I forgot to film a before, for the before and after, but I'm pretty sure you saw the black base thing, anchor piece in one of my other videos, and so just remember that it was black, okay? So see what I've been up to. All right, so I very sloppily, kind of on purpose, because again, I'm trying to age this. I'm trying to make it look a little vintage. I had some white paint. I think it's an eggshell, whatever you call that. You know, it's eggshell. It's not flat, it's not shiny, super shiny, but it's eggshell. I'm pretty sure I picked that up from the Oops table at some point. And so I went ahead and just painted it all white. Pretty sure I have white paint in my hair. That's the story I'm gonna go with anyway. If you start seeing grays, it's white paint. That's what it is. Anywho, the next step I think I'm gonna do on this is, I watched somebody on Pinterest do it, so I'm gonna try it. They use glue, like Elmer's glue, and they paint the whole thing with Elmer's glue, and then they put the paint that they want on top of that. So it, I don't know, it creates some weird texture things. And you know what? I got the thing for 20 bucks. It doesn't really matter what it turns out looking like, because I'm keeping it anyway. So I'm just gonna experiment with this and see what I can do. In no way, shape, or form do I claim to actually know what I'm doing. A lot of it is just experimental, and that's super fun. I also remembered they did another step where they put wax, like they rubbed a candle on it, and wherever the wax kind of sticks to the thing, it'll kind of pull some of the paint up. So I'm gonna rub a candle on it. This should be interesting. I love that a lot of the successes I have had in life were really kind of just accidents. I tried something and it accidentally worked. Okay, I have a red candle. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I bought this at the Dollar Tree. Shout out the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree, but I don't like this particular candle because it's not quite red, it's not quite pink, it's not quite orange. It's hard to match it to anything. So I'm gonna rub this on the corners. Y'all, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna rub it on the corners, like the edges where I'm gonna sand it. All right. I don't want you to have to sit there and watch me rubbing a candle all over this thing, but that's what I'm doing next. And then I think the Elmer's glue is gonna go on it, and then the paint. So I'll get back with you in a minute. Okay, it's been substantially waxed. We'll see. All right, I just opened up the pan of paint. The pan of paint. Ah! That was a good one. I just opened up the can of paint, and it's gorgeous. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. I hope that the color is coming through for you as pretty as it is for me. Look at that golden daffodil, dandelion yellow. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, but first, before the paint goes on, supposedly I have to put glue all over the surface. And I think the science behind it is the glue will dry faster than the paint, and so it'll kind of shrivel it up or something. I don't know. Worst case scenario, I have to do a second coat and paint over everything. I just want to experiment and try. But I've never painted with glue before, so this should be interesting. And probably a little bit sticky. All right, I'll let you watch the craziness. Do you love my paint shirt? It's got paint from a lot of projects on it. Okay, good old Elmer's glue. Y'all, I feel very weird about this, but you know what? I have a little roller. Isn't she cute? Look how cute she is. She's so tiny. Okay, all right, so here we go with the glue. I don't know if I was supposed to add water to this. I have no idea. Okay, we're just gonna spread all this glue out. Very exciting. This is riveting television, people. Okay. Glue, glue, glue. Glue, glue, glue. I don't know if I'm supposed to cover the whole thing with it or just like in places that I want the crackle to happen. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. So if I look a little red-faced in these pictures today, it's because I live in Texas, and Texas has lost its mind. It's supposed to be 94 degrees today, and it's the last week of February. Totally bonkers. Totally bonkers. Okay, there's more. I think I got more glue in the middle than I did anywhere else, but whatever. Whatever, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna do it on the edges. You can't see me because I'm out of the frame. I'm gonna do it down here on the front part. And over here. Basically, I just want this to end up looking like it's just come out of somebody's barn. So I don't think it really, I don't think it really matters what it ends up looking like. Oh my goodness. Last night, I had to leave all this stuff out in my carport, and I was a little nervous, you know, that it wouldn't be here when I woke up this morning. And so I parked my 4Runner like diagonally this way last night. It was very funny. But people thought something weird was going on over here at our house. All right, I think I need a little bit more glue for this side. Again, zero confidence in what I'm doing, but what's it gonna hurt to try? What's it gonna hurt? Might as well just do the thing. Oh, I'm listening to a podcast right now called Do the Thing, and it's, you know, taking leaps of faith and trying something that you've always wanted to do and never done before. Highly recommend. So far it's been pretty good. So do the thing. So I'm doing the thing. All right, I'm gonna finish up with the glue, and then I'll get back to you when it's the next step. All right, now it's time for the yellow goodness. Yellow goodness. Well, I just spilled it on the thing. It's okay, the whole thing's gonna be covered in yellow anyway. Got a new roller. So now I'm just gonna roll the yellow all over everything and see what happens. I'll keep you posted. I'm making a mess. Okay, there she is, all yellow. Doesn't that look gorgeous, you guys? Oh my word. Okay, so you really probably can't tell from the video what's going on with our experiment. But you can see here, something's happening. There's like some bubbling going on. I don't know. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more, and we'll come back and assess, and then if I need to just slap a bunch more coats on it, that's fine too. But oh, I'm just thrilled. I'm so thrilled. Look at that. It's just almost the same color as my hat. I love it so much. All right, so this is what it looks like after step 2. I've sanded it. We've got some of the white showing through, some of the black showing through, and the next step I'm gonna do is a wash of just some brown paint, nutmeg brown to be exact, and I'm gonna see what that does, if that gives it more of a aged look or not. So let's find out. All right, so I just made some chocolate milk with the paint. I learned how to do this wash with one of the shows we were doing because we had to stain a lot of wood, and I hate staining wood because it gets sticky and it's smelly, and so I just decided to wipe everything down with wet paint, like diluted paint. All paint is wet until it's dry. And it actually worked. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it. Couldn't hurt, right? So I did a bad job and forgot to show the last 2 steps. So I did the wash, and then after it dried, I sanded it down like crazy. And I think it turned out looking like it came out of somebody's barn, which was the goal. So mission accomplished.